after you play some word games, going to reading is a great idea. This is a book from Usborne Books. It's called Muddle and Match Adventure. And so we have a book like this. So Pete the plucky pirate pleads with Percy his peculiar parrot to prepare to paddle the Pacific. So we could have a talk with our child. So what beginning sound do you hear in all of these words? Yeah, that's the sound we hear. And the letter P makes that sound. And do you know any other words that start with P sound or the letter P? We had one earlier, right?
Popped.
Yes. Can you think of any other words that start with the letter P or the P sound?
That we've had here.
No, just in general. Any other words?
Pacific. That's there.
Putting him on the spot.
Phosphate.
True chemist, right? So anyway, you can have talks about what you're reading. This is a great book for alliteration because every new character begins with a new sound. So this one's all about the k sound. So then you could take these and have your child actually make their own kind of version of the book, maybe with their own name. Instead of Colin, you could have your child use their name. So that's a fun one to play with words. And then, of course, Dr. Seuss, who is really well known for his play on words. And this book, I think, is especially fun because, yes, it is rhymes, but they're ridiculous rhymes. So did you ever have the feeling that there's a zamp in the lamp? So then you could have them point out, like, which words here rhyme?
Zamp, lamp.
Zamp and lamp. And so zamp is totally a made-up word. And we could say, well, can we make up another word that rhymes with lamp? It doesn't even have to be like a real word. We can make up our own creature that would rhyme with camp. Or a real thing like camp. Yeah. So again, this might not be like a grade level book, but you can play some word games with books like these to build that phonological awareness with your children. And last but not least is one more strategy called Dyad Reading. And one last time, hon, you're going to be a guinea pig here. Again, none of this is rehearsed, so he's ready. Okay, so in this reading strategy, I am going to be like the lead reader, the fluent reader, the person who can read more smoothly, and you're going to be the person that
it's difficulty.
It might be a little bit more difficult. So I'm going to read like normal, and I'm not going to stop for him if he gets stuck on a word. And if you get stuck on a word, you're just going to pick back up where I'm at. I'm going to use my finger to point where I'm at in the book, and he's going to read when he can. And when he starts to stumble, he's just going to try and pick up when he can. So we're going to continue with there's a locket in my pocket. So did you ever have the feeling there's a zamp in the lamp? Okay, so read when you can. Or a nink in the sink, or a wasset in the closet. Sometimes I am quite certain there's a jerkin in the curtain, and when I hear a talk, I know there's a zlock behind the clock. And that zelf up on that shelf, I have talked to her myself. So you would go through this, and obviously most students aren't as stellar as this one right here, but they would just read when they can, and they kind of start to get the rhythm of the text, and it helps them to be more fluid readers. So if you have a struggling reader at home or have tried to help a struggling reader, as a teacher at school, I would love to know all of your tips and tricks on how to help them. And please leave a comment below just to give the community more ideas. And how did you feel being a student?
It was good.
It's a great student. All right. See you guys. Have a great week. And we'll talk to you soon on Nation of Readers. Bye. See, please subscribe. Hit the arrow down and you'll see a subscribe button.